Not bad.
Not bad. So not a bad
No,
start.
Jeremy Doku wasn't as lethal as he's usually with Man City, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
I,
Yeah,
I,
he's been
I
playing
just
very
saw
well.
him active at once, but wow. So you say there's a return leg to this?
No, it's there's a second friendly against.
Was this
Uh,
friendly? You
that
said?
was a friendly. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
playing Switzerland in another friendly during the week as well. So it's
And when is the break? What do you call it? The international break
yeah.
ending?
This is the
Just
international break. Yeah, the match yesterday and another match during the week, and then the back to the Premier League. Then again, the
okay.
business of the Premier League. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting close to the season
Yeah.
now. Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City are very close. So it's going to be, I think, for Liverpool to win it, they need obviously
Whom do you
to win
tip
all their
for
games
for the
and hope.
league for the
Yeah.
league? Whom do you think is going to take the league?
Oh.
We have three
Three contenders: Arsenal,
contenders.
City, and Liverpool.
Yeah.
If Liverpool do it, which I hope they will, it's gonna be very close. Hopefully Liverpool can shade it, but look at Liverpool are showing really good form. They've only lost a handful of games, if that. They're I suppose Anfield is a bit of a fortress at the moment. Very hard to beat them at home, but that could be a key thing. Obviously, Kelleher and the young lads are playing very well, but I think the return of the stars now, Allison coming back from injury and a few other lads, and hopefully that'll help seal the deal. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully Liverpool can do it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And of course, Liverpool.
And how about Man City? Are you ruling it out?
That wouldn't surprise me. Their City are very good. We've seen with Arsenal last year. Now they were top for most of the season, and then when it came to the crunch, they lost one game, they lost another game here or there, and City took advantage of that and won their games, and that's how they won the league. But I think this is a better Arsenal team this year.
So, Arsenal?
Sorry, Arsenal. Yeah.
You think Arsenal can take it as well?
You never know. I think they might have learned from last season. So if they do,
It was
then
just taken out from their jaws.
yeah, exactly. Grab. That's for sure. The thing is, that's the nature of the Premier League. Anything can happen. I mean, there was years there where it went down to goal difference, or it went down to what happened on the pitch on both days. Like whoever won by the most amount of goals. That's what it went down to between Liverpool and.
And at the moment, Arsenal is leading in terms of goal difference.
So Liverpool at the moment, Arsenal are top, Liverpool are second, and Man City are third.
Man City is unlikely of them this time around to have fewer goals. Is it because of the fact what do you call? Who's their best scorers? What's his name?
For
Was it?
For Arsenal, for Liverpool, is it?
For Man City.
Oh, Man City. Oh, well, De Bruyne and Haaland are
Haaland. Is it the Haaland factor? Probably,
Haaland is doing really well. But
the scores now. The different in scores. They have scored less as compared to Arsenal and Liverpool.
Yeah, but also I think there's only a point or two. We're ahead by a point, but it could be it could go down to goal difference. You never know. It is really that tight, and like I suppose the last couple of years it went City won it by a landslide. So it's nice to kind of see it a bit tighter. It makes it more exciting on the closing part of the season.
Closing stages of the season. So let's talk about the local leagues and the local sports that is happening that you're involved in.
Yeah, so as I said, I'm involved as a physio with Ballinagar Manor on Saturday or on Friday. There we had a league game against Dunmore, And it was a kind of a must-win. This was one of 3 of our remaining league games. Obviously, we have cup games and shield games left, but we really needed to keep in contention now. We needed to win this one. We were the better team in the first half. We showed that. We created a lot. We went 1-0 up. So we were really looking good for the second half, but with Dunmore, you never know. They're a good side. We did beat them 7-2 earlier on in the league, in the first phase of the league, but you know that we knew that they weren't that wasn't the real them, that they were better than that, and you know, so they went out in the second half. We kind of knew that maybe they changed things at half time, maybe bring on a few subs, and that's what they did. And like I was saying, that just in the closing stages of the first half, and that's what happened. Obviously, they got chance after chance. They were very good. You know, and they got an equaliser, which you have to say, if you were there, it was coming, and you know the amount of chances they created, and they equalised. But we still said, look, we keep pressing, we can still get a goal here, and we kept going, and then like with 2 minutes to go, we committed everyone forward, and then it was a set piece. And then look, they just got us on the break. We had everyone up front. We couldn't get back on time. They were just better on the break, and they got a goal. So with 2 minutes to go, they scored. So that meant the 1-2-1. So I suppose the way it is now at the moment, we need to win our remaining 2 games. And hope things go our way in other results. Contention. So, but we still
hoping they will lose as well.
Yeah, we're hoping that I suppose Dunmore need to lose one of their 2 remain to be in there, and then we'd be in contention then for a play-up spot to be promoted. But I suppose look, we've away from the league now. I suppose we've other matters on midweek now. On Wednesday, we have a game in Lecaro. In HQ, as to say, against Moyloch 79. So if we win that, that's a quarter-final, cup quarter-final. If we win that, then we'd be into the semi-final. Maybe played on Sunday. We don't know yet. And of course, so that'll be nice. But hopefully we'll come out. We'll win a title of some sort this season. The lads deserve it. Put in an awful lot of work. It's been a long season, so it'll be nice to have something to show for it.
What are the times? What time is somebody out there wants to be part of? Wants to join and attend these matches? If you have any question or anything that you want to contribute, please put it in the comment section, and we'll attend to those questions, or any suggestion that you have. Put it to us. Bring it forward, and we'll deal with it. We are the giants here in terms of sport.
Roscommon's version of the 2 Johnnies, you know. You have a bit of crack about the sport.
Roscommon's 2
I leave the singing to you though, lovers, you know.
But,
I love the joke and the crack, and you can have
so
you can
be the timings in
terms of, the match on Sunday.
Are they under floodlights or?
Oh no, it's under floodlights in Lecaro. It's kicks off at 8 p.m. in the Roscommon District Football League headquarters in Lecaro. So that's at 8 o'clock, and if we win that, then we're not sure when the semi-final will be, but we have to get over Moyloch 79 first anyway, and then we can talk about a semi-final. But that won't be easy. The bet is earlier on in another cup, so we're not taking them for granted. We know they're a good side.
Right, perfect. Not taking them for granted, because they are a good side indeed.
Yeah.
What else do we have to talk about in today's show in terms of sports and all that?
I suppose being a keeper, in my playing days, I was a goalkeeper in hurling and football and soccer. A lot of people would say you have to be crazy to play in goals. That's definitely that definitely suits me. So look, I suppose that's where I started and finished my career. A lot of people think it's difficult and you want to be mad playing goal and hurling a ball coming at you at 100 mile an hour, but I suppose that's part of the thrill of playing goals. But in any sport, a lot of people think, oh well, sure, look, at playing a goal is handy, but it's not. There's a lot of things people need to, they have to organise. They have to keep it, encourage the players, and make sure that the lads are marking up and all that. And of course, depending on the style of play as well. Of course, it's the key part of or the launch part of the of scoring is or getting scores is from kickouts, and that's the launch pad for creating chances for scoring. So obviously kickouts have to be accurate, they have to be long, short, you have to vary it. Accuracy is important, and that's it. And it's just a kind of when you're a goalkeeper, there's nowhere to hide. It's either you're either a hero or a villain.
Or a villain.
I think
two
that's
sides of the coin. It's either you are the head or the tail.
Oh, that's it. And it's very easy. I've had it loads of times. Like when you let in a goal, it's very easy. But even people looking at it, it was the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper should have done this. But the maybe people don't realise what. It's very easy to make that.
Yeah.
And look, sometimes it can be the case.
Yeah.
But you have to people. Unless you're a goalkeeper, you don't know what it's like. But it's enjoyable. Some people say you have to be half crazy. That's why I got. But I enjoyed it. I suppose later on, then when I was playing minor and into senior, then I could play in goals or outfield. Okay. And when I was playing outfield, then I was taking frees as well, because obviously from kickouts and that you'd have the length and the accuracy.
Right.
So I enjoyed that, and I was very lucky. I played up to senior, and very enjoyable. And of course, like we said in the last one, I was lucky enough to end my career on my terms, and it wasn't down to an injury. Beautiful. And I suppose from that point of view, that's why I got into physio as well, because it was another way. It's another way of getting involved or staying involved in sports.
There's always a way to get involved.
That's it.
That's really Aidan there telling us the story, how it is, and Aidan, let's end this podcast. And what will be your last words?
Thanks very much to everyone. Thanks very much to Lovers for giving me the opportunity to do this. We're going to be doing this hopefully on a weekly or at least a regular basis. We hope you've enjoyed the first one, the first episode, and of course this episode. If there's anything you want to ask me about my life, my my playing career, whatever, my thoughts on physio or any games that I was involved in or things like that as a physio or that, they can ask me. Obviously I was very lucky, as you know, Lovers, I was with the Ireland senior six-a-side in the European mini football championships in Kiev, and of course the diabetic futsal squad, the Ireland diabetic futsal squad, the European championships, and of course the UEFA futsal Champions League qualifying tournament with Sparta Belfast. So very honoured to be part of those, and hopefully more opportunities will come up in the future as well.
Brilliant stuff. That's Aidan Rafteri with me, Lovers Pamira, on Lovers Podcast Show. And until we meet again, please like and subscribe and follow us on Facebook. And also, Rafteri, what are your social media handles so that people can follow?
Yeah. I have two social media handles on on Facebook. It's AR Sports Therapy Clinic. That's and then obviously Ross FM Sport then for my sports show, and then also just search AR Sports Therapy Clinic and Ross FM Sport on Twitter and of course Instagram, and so that's, and I also have Mixcloud as well for my podcasts, and of course Friday Sport.
And
for
they have the same name.
They're all the same. AR Sports Therapy Clinic for sports injuries and that, and all the updates and photos and things like that are on the social media. So
Okay, perfect. That's from Lovers Podcast. Until we meet again, it's bye bye for now.